Okay, boys and girls, today for math is going to be a big review day. So, let's get started. Alright, the first thing I want to look at is your numbers within 1,000. Make sure you're going over this every day. Alright, on your chart, you have numbers to 120. Alright, if you click right here on the sun, it will pull up a video of me counting, and you can count along with me on the video. If you want to practice counting from 1 to 120, you can do that. Point and count. And make sure you do it every day. Alright, here's a video of you. You can get up and stand up and take a break and count to 120. Alright, counting by tens. Next week, we're going to start counting by tens from any number. I know you did that in first grade, but we'll start doing it on this chart, and then we will do it with the 3-digit numbers. So we may start with 556 and add 10 to it. Okay, and you should be able to do it mentally, just like you can from this chart. Alright, so you can click on the plus, and I will count with you by tens to 120. And there's a number rock song for counting by tens. Here's the counting by 5 slide. Practice counting by 5s to 120 every day. The heart is a video of me to count with you. Alright, counting by 2s. Counting by 2s you should be able to do to 120. It is not part of the standard to do it all the way to 1,000. But you do need to know the difference between even and odd numbers. If you're counting by 2s and it ends with 2, 4, 6, 8, or it's a group of 10, ends in 0, then it's even. If it's not, it's odd. So we need to be able to count by 2s anyways, okay? So that's why I add that one in. The cloud is me counting with you. And there's another song with Jack. Alright, this is where we're going to work today, because we are adding a lot of hundreds right now. And I think this is the one we need to practice the most right at the moment. Counting by hundreds. Alright, let's count by hundreds to 1,000. Get ready? 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. Alright, you can click on the song at home and count by hundreds to 1,000. Alright, that square will pull me up to practice with you every day. Alright, now let's look at the game that you can play to practice today. Counting by 100s. It is the first boom link. Now let me see if you guys can see it, or if I have you. Yeah, it's just right. You guys may not be able to see me, but you can see the game well. Alright. Now, on Boom Learning, it's the first link to Boom Learning in the game, in the lesson today. It says, help the car get to the map by following the skip counting by 100s path. Alright, so your car's right here. It's the blue car. It wants you to use your mouse and click the numbers that you would say counting by 100s all the way to 1,000. Alright, so this was the path that this person chose. They said 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900 to the map. Okay? So now let's try one. Our turn. Alright, here's our blue car. What's the first number we say when counting by 100s? 100. Then we say 200. Then we say 300. Next is 400. Then we say 500. Next is 600. Next is 700. The next one is 800. Now see, there's two 800s. Which one am I going to choose? It has to be in the right order. So 600, 700, I've got to go down. 800. And what's next? 900. And then the next one would be what, guys? 1,000. So let's check our work. Yes, we made it. Now it says count by 100s. Fill in the missing number. So let's count the cars. 400, 500, 600. What comes next? Yes, 700. 7, 0, 0 is 700. And I click submit. And we got it right. All right, and you will keep going, guys. That's how you play the game. All right, now, you will also have a game today, guys, where you guys can see me. You're also going to have a game to compare the 3-digit numbers. So which number is greater than, less than, or equal to. All right, and there's one more thing that you can do. Some of you still need a little help with your addition skills. So I'm going to put reflex on. If you need practice, you can do that. You can also get on get in your packets. So the 2 packets that we've had so far, you can get them back out. So let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, so if you look up here, all right, guys, this is that first packet that we did a week ago. This says 2-digit addition that had the frogs as the bonuses at the bottom. We completed a lot of these. In class, we completed them. And then you had this one where you added groups of 10 you didn't complete. We did the even and odd sort as a grade. You also had this page that you could do for extra practice. You can do that today if you haven't finished it out of that packet. All right, and then we've got the 3-digit addition with no regrouping from this week. Anything that you have not finished out of this one this week, you can go in now and practice on it. All of that is for your review. All right, any kind of practice you need, now is the time to practice, because starting on Monday, we're going to get into problems where we have to regroup. We're going to have to make groups of 10s because we have too many 1s. So any extra practice you need, today is the day to do it. All right, if you need any help or any extra practice, let me know. Just practice what I have in there unless you need more, and you can let me know. All right, you guys do your best today.